I'm Heather Lubeck.
I'm Mary Miller.
And together we are the Brisket Broads.
We practice that a lot.
We both grew up watching football, but we had similar stories of not really having a team. We care a lot about what kind of people we're cheering for, so we didn't want to just root for people who are good at sports, but kind of a-holes off of the field. So we wanted to study different teams and see what their culture was about and what kind of players that they drafted. And the Chargers consistently pick good quality guys that are trying to be good brothers, husbands, fathers, so.
I felt like it wasn't even a choice at that point.
Yeah.
The Chargers chose us.
January 2nd, 2022 was the first live game we went to. Before we would just watch from home, but then it got to the point where we're freaking obsessed. We should probably see them in person. I had already made these outfits just for the heck of it, not to go to games, just for us to wear.
We wore this to a BJ's restaurant.
Yeah, we'd go watch the games. They won, they beat the Broncos. The next game was the Raiders game, where if they won, they'd be in the playoffs. So we're we have to be there for them. And then at the end, one of your staff came up to us and was like, thank you. We could hear you guys cheering from the sidelines. That was awesome. After that is when we were like, I kind of want to be there for every game. We did a brainstorm of every different term for a female.
Ladies.
Yeah.
Babes.
Chicks. We're like, nah.
Broads.
Yeah. It's pretty fun when people are like, it's the Brisket Broads. I'm like, what?
We're very invested. We're very loud.
We are very into the game. Sometimes people don't like sitting around us. If they want to, be quiet and sit. But luckily there are other people that like our vibe, and so they're starting to get seats near us because they're like, oh, we want to be standing and cheering and going insane. We were very embraced.
It's nice to have other people that are just as obsessed with this thing as you are.
It really is this family thing because you have this thing that you really, really care about, and then these other people that really, really care about it too.
We call ourselves the Bolt fam, and that's what it feels like. It feels like family. You're seeing the same people, you're going through all these experiences together, and then coming and rooting for these players that, they're not just amazing at their jobs, but they're really good people, and they're out there in the community trying to make a difference. We can't get out there and play on the field with them, but we can do this one little thing of cheering their names and telling them they did a good job or telling them they're gonna get the next one.
How I kind of think of us, I think of us as the family members for the teammates that maybe don't have family members that are coming to root for them. We care about every single player. We want to be like their mom, somebody that doesn't have their mom going crazy for them in the stands. We're gonna go that crazy for you in the stands. We're all part of this, and there's so many different little factors that contribute to a winning team. So it's man, we have power as fans.